What is the hardest natural substance on Earth? It is a diamond, but there is so much more to this gem than just its sparkle. Diamonds are a solid form of pure carbon with a unique crystal structure. They are tasteless, odorless, strong, brittle, and pure diamonds are colorless. Diamonds are the hardest natural material, have the highest thermal conductivity, and are chemically inert. They are also transparent from infrared to ultraviolet. Forget what you think you know about gold. We're diving deep into its secrets, from its bizarre chemical properties to its surprising uses in technology. Gold is a bright, slightly orange-yellow metal. It is also one of the least reactive elements on the periodic table. Gold is resistant to most acids, but dissolves in aqua regia, a mixture of nitric and hydrochloric acid. This is how you can confirm if something is actually gold. The largest gold producers right now are China, Russia, and Australia. Most of the gold consumed ends up in jewelry. Gold is extremely malleable. 1 gram can be beaten into a sheet 1 meter squared. What do you think about gold? Is it worth the hype? Let us know in the comments. Quartz is a hard, crystalline mineral made of silica and is the second most abundant mineral in Earth's continental crust. It exists in 2 forms, transforming abruptly at 1063 degrees Fahrenheit, sometimes cracking rocks. Many varieties of quartz exist, and several, like amethyst and citrine, are gemstones used in jewelry since antiquity. Did you know that 60% of the Earth's crust is made of something you see every day? It's feldspar. Feldspar is a group of rock-forming aluminum tectosilicate minerals containing sodium, calcium, potassium, or barium. Feldspar makes up about 60% of the Earth's crust and 41% of the Earth's continental crust by weight. Did you know this sparkling mineral is in your makeup, car parts, and even your drywall? Micas are a group of silicate minerals known for their perfect cleavage, meaning they split into thin, flexible sheets. The weak bonds between layers are the secret to the perfect cleavage, creating a shimmer as light reflects. You are surrounded by it, you use it every day, but you probably have no idea what it is. We are talking about calcite. Calcite is a carbonate mineral, the most stable form of calcium carbonate. Think of it as the rock star version of calcium carbonate. Calcite is a chameleon. It comes in a crazy number of shapes and colors, depending on the impurities inside. Calcite can form over 1,000 different crystal shapes. So, what is calcite good for? A lot. Limestone, which is mostly calcite, is used in construction, agriculture, and even in making cement. But here is the coolest thing. Some calcite crystals have a bizarre optical property called double refraction. Look through one, and you will see double. So the next time you see a limestone building, a sparkling crystal, or even just a piece of chalk, remember the amazing mineral behind it all. Calcite. It is more than just a rock. It is a fundamental part of our world. Is it gold? Nope, but this fool's gold is way more interesting than you think. This is pyrite, or iron disulfide, the most abundant sulfide mineral on Earth. The name pyrite comes from the Greek word meaning stone which strikes fire, because it can be used to create sparks. Pyrite is found all over the world, and even in some lithium batteries. So next time you see a shiny, gold-colored rock, remember, it might be fool's gold, but it is still a pretty cool mineral. Humans have used galena since ancient times. Galena is lead sulfide, the most important ore of lead and a source of silver. Some galena deposits contain up to 0.5% silver. But lead is toxic. Swallowing or inhaling galena is dangerous, especially with repeated exposure. We all know salt. It's in our food and on our roads, but what is it really? Halite is the mineral form of sodium chloride. Unlike the processed stuff in your shaker, halite forms naturally in stunning crystal shapes. Halite is born from the evaporation of ancient seas and salty lakes. Imagine entire lakes disappearing, leaving behind massive beds of salt. Sometimes, salt gets squeezed up from underground, forming these crazy things called salt domes. So the next time you sprinkle a little salt on your food, remember it's not just a seasoning. Have you ever seen a mineral that glows in the dark, changes color and helps make your teeth strong? Today, we are looking at fluorite, also known as calcium fluoride. Fluorite is a halide mineral that usually makes cubic crystals, but it can have other shapes too. Pure fluorite is colorless, but impurities create an amazing range of colors like purple, green, and blue. The name fluorite comes from the Latin word fluere, meaning to flow. This is because it was historically used to help make slag more fluid. Fluorite is also responsible for the terms fluorescence and fluorine. The Romans carved fluorite into prized objects. It has a cubic crystal structure, which is a common one in chemistry. Fluorite is used in optics to make apochromatic lenses for photography. You can find fluorite in places like Weardale, England, Illinois in the USA, China, and Mexico. Comment below if we missed anything. Like and subscribe for more videos like this. See you in the next one.